Anitra, hello.
Hey guys, welcome back to Say What Reacts. We're back again with another Suga / Augusty reaction for you guys. Woohoo! This has been a very, very long time coming. And those of you who have been asking for this did not know that this is what I was planning on doing, but I have all along known that this is what I was planning on doing. Last year on his birthday, I finally reacted to D2, and this year on his birthday, I am finally reacting to his last album. It's only been, forever. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Yeah. Anyway, we're finally doing this. I'm super, super excited. I will have to split this up into 2 reactions because there's a total of 8 songs, and YouTube just does not like it when I do more than like maybe 4. Sometimes I can get away with 5 songs per reaction. So it is what it is. So we are doing 4 songs on this one. We're doing D-Day, Huh, SDL, and People Part 2. And then on the next one, we will be doing Polar Night, Interlude Dawn, Snooze, and Life Goes On. So I'm super, super excited. Happy birthday to our Sugar Bear. Oh, I love him so much. For those who don't know, he is my wrecker. He stole my heart. He freaking grandpa ran his way into my heart in Run BTS, and he is just nestled in there and has never left. So yeah, I love this man so much. He is just precious. And yeah, I just love him. So let's go ahead and get the display on the screen for you guys. For those who do not know, pause warning. I am a pauser. If you do not like pausing, just don't bother watching this video. I will pause whenever I feel like it. That is how I prefer to react. And since this is my experience that I'm just sharing with you guys, I'm going to do what best suits me, which is pausing. I like to pay attention to things. I like to comment on things as I see them, as I hear them. And yeah, so I will pause to comment on that instead of talking over it because I think that's rude. So yeah, I will pause it and then we will continue. Anyway, so yeah, pause warning. That's what we're doing here. I'm excited. Okay, so D-Day is up first. So let's go ahead and put Seesaw on pause and let's get going, you guys. We're doing it! We're finally doing it! Oh my god. My voice is a little like fucked up today. Like it's a little bit hoarse, so it might get worse as I feel like I'm a little bit congested too, so I feel like my voice sounds a little off, but it might get worse as we go. We'll see. I'm not sure. Hopefully it's fine. But yeah, let's do this. I'm excited. Hold on. Sip of coffee. That coffee is so good today. All right, let's do this. Hold on, I need to turn it up. Okay, are we ready? I think we're ready. Let's go. I'm excited.
Future's gonna be okay.
Nice. Wow. Nice.
D-Day's coming, it's a fucking good day.
Yeah.
나를 위해서 여지껏 미를 가린 듯해. 어쩌면 어리숙해. 던지난 나를 이제.
It's great. Okay, so listening to this, like, what, 2 years now, I think, after this has been released, is kind of crazy, especially all the bullshit that happened last year. So, like, it's just crazy that, like, like, he's already been through so much, and then he, like, felt like, oh, finally I've kind of passed that stupid past bullshit, toast to being reborn, toast to starting over, toast to, like, doing this shit, right? And then all that bullshit from last year, like, it's like, like, can you catch a break, please? Like, fucking hell. So it's kind of crazy reading this now after knowing everything that happened last year and, like, all the bullshit that he had to, like, go through for something, like, so small, you know what I mean? And how they just made it into such a huge thing when it really wasn't. So yeah, it's just I might feel a little weird, like conflicted when I'm reading certain things, knowing like where things are now, you know? Oh, I can't wait till we have him back. Oh, all right, let's continue. Yes. That's right. Yeah. That's right. I fucking love that. God, he's so... His lyrics! Don't regret the past, but don't be afraid of the future, you know? That reminds me of some of just his lyrics from the past, like the Forbidden Things lyric, like that's definitely been like mentioned in like some of his past stuff that he's what is it? Which one is it? It's the second Hagum. He says like this song is about freeing yourself from the like forbidden or whatever. So yeah, so that's kind of what that reminded me of there. Yes. Every time I see like we'll pass the maze, it just reminds me of Young Forever, in like the video for Young Forever. You know, just like we're out of that hard times and like we're like, you know, going and moving forward to like a new beginning. Like that's what that reminds me of whenever he says that lyric. Yes. Yes. That ended abruptly. I was like, oh, wait, it's done. That ended so abruptly. Holy shit. Wow, what a nice, like, okay, hold on, wait, let me pull back up the album real quick, just because I want to make, is it here? Which one did I have it? Okay, it's here. I just want to make sure I have it in the right order. Okay, so this one was first, then Hagum came next, and then we're going to go into the third song. Okay, I think that's a really good way to start the album. Nice way to start the album. That's exciting. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. I'm going to try to, like, when I pause, I'm going to try to say most of my thoughts during the reaction and not have to, like talk a bunch about stuff I've already said after the song. So, yeah, hopefully that works for you guys. Anyway, let's go ahead, and this one is featuring J-Hope, which is exciting as well. So let's go ahead. Let's get into it. That's the thing. People don't. They just want to assume. God, he looks so good in that picture. This production. Oh my god, the beat and everything. Oh, it's so good. How there's like it goes and then it like pauses and it kind of breathes for a second, then it goes again. Right, hold on. And then whoop, and it just kind of breathes. I like that. Do. Yes.
공설의 공수고 그 말은 내게 해당한데 헛수고 하얘가 촌스러 음악은 나 새끼들이 약박이 바빠 학생이 춤춰 대구에서부터 쌓은 성공이 없고 어쩌다 성공 운전 성공.
Oh, yes. Whisper in my ear, please. Thank you. Again. Wow. Thank you. The internet world and reality are quite different. Like, you only see what is shown on TV. You don't know what it's really like. You don't know what their lives are like. You don't know them. Like, shut the fuck up. You don't know me. Like, oh, I love it. Oh, he's so good. Ow. That really hurt. This part of my bracelet was here when I slammed my hand down. Oh, no. Maybe I can turn this to, like, the top. And then if I do that again, it won't. Okay. Oh my god, yes! Yes! Like, no one's fucking perfect. Like, you want to talk shit about someone else so much, but, like, you need to check your shit. That is so funny. I've literally said this. I do this thing called Tea Time every Saturday. We live stream with all the peeps, all our community on our channel. We live stream and we talk about everything going on in K-pop, or just in our lives and stuff like that. And one of the things I say all the time is like when someone tries to like talk shit, I'm like, you need to know your shit before you talk shit. Because like if you're gonna talk like confidently with your whole chest about a subject and you don't even fucking know what you're talking about, like, just shut your mouth. Just shut the fuck up. Because now you're just gonna sound stupid. Just shut up. Do yourself a favor and close your mouth. Like, so yes, and they just want to like everyone makes mistakes. Like, no one's perfect. You know how many fucking mistakes I make like all the time? Like, no one's perfect. Like, so stop judging so harshly on others when you have issues yourself. You know what I mean? It's fine to like call out things because if something's not right, you need to speak out on it and say this isn't fucking okay. That's different than like judging and acting fucking superior. You know what I mean? Those are two different things. So check your shit first. Like, seriously, I hate that. Love it. Yes. Oh, I forgot. J-Hope still has to come on the track.
Whatever you do, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, whatever you have, no matter what you know, no matter what you make,
So I like the like, like, kind of reminds me of oh god, why am I so shit with your it reminds me of like, you know, like just that expression. Like, this is just like, like, you know, it's kind of like what are you talking about, like, you know what I mean? Like, so I like that. Just like in it's like an expression of just kind of like ugh, like I'm sick of these fucking people. Like, you know what I mean? I like that. I like how they do that. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't know. Sometimes it just can be summed up with just like a like or like, huh? Like, I love it.
Huh. No matter what you know, no matter what you make. Huh. 난 너에 대한 모든 부분이에요. Huh. 내가 같이 어디든지 여기에요. Huh. 무슨 할 말이 필요해요. Huh. Huh. 내가 할 일을 해도 내가 길을 가도 화제가 되기에 화제를 되기에
Yeah.
On the street keep there.
Not him saying burn up. And I'm pretty sure, was this released before or after Arson? Was this released before or after Arson? I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. God, my timeline is so jacked up, I don't even know. But I find that super interesting because I feel like it's kind of like a little nod to Arson in a way, if that makes sense.
On the street keep there. So never can ship there.
So my comeback is easy. I feel like wasn't J-Hope's the first one to come out? Wasn't J-Hope's was the first solo to come out, if I'm not wrong? So maybe this was after, not the first solo to come out, but I mean like when they actively stopped doing like the group music to focus on some solo stuff before enlistment, you know what I mean? I feel like J-Hope's was the first album to be released during that time, so this I guess probably was after Arson, if I'm not wrong. God, my timeline is so jacked up. I'm trying to remember. Yes. Well. That was fun, and I love when you guys. I've talked about this before, like in just past like reactions and stuff. I literally just talked about this on my Patreon the other day when I was literally reacted like Jenny and Lisa the other day, and you know, now that they're in a position to finally do the music that they want to do, they're saying the things that they want to say, and good for them. It's been about time, and I love the fact that when artists say what they want to say and say the things that need to be said, more importantly, because a lot of artists are not in a position where they are able to say what needs to be said and to call people out on their bullshit. Like, a lot of people just unfortunately are not in companies or in a position that allows them to be able to kind of stand up for themselves and say what needs to be said to people, and say how they truly feel about things. So when artists actually do that and have an opportunity to do that, it makes me so happy. Like, that's probably why I like Cypher 2 is like one of my favorite things, like, from BTS. Oh my god, I love it so much. Cypher 2 and then Cypher 3 is probably my second favorite as far as like rap tracks go. And I just love it so much. Like, when you know, when you've constantly been in a position to just be judged and berated by other people for like any little fucking thing you do, like, sometimes you just need to say something back. You shouldn't have to constantly just eat shit. You know what I mean? Like, you should be able to finally stand up for yourself and say something back to these people. And I love how it's always done in such an artistic way. And it just makes me so happy when I see that being done. It just, because they should be able to stand up for yourself. Hell yeah. All right, up next we have SDL. Let's go. Yeah, somebody does but I don't think he loves you. Somebody does cute. Oh, I love it.
누굴 기억하는가 또 누굴 미워하는가 누굴 위해 사는가 또 누굴 위해 우는가 누굴 위해 우는가 이것이 사랑 아닐까.
Oh, this is this is nice. After like the last two songs and even Hagam as well, like getting this like kind of switch of the lyrics. I don't know. I really like this. Thanks to the greater of the world of the word love, what's easily forgotten and lived is called love. What's easily forgotten. Yeah, wow. Okay, let's continue. Oh, I love this. Oh. Is it you that you miss, or is it that time on the other side of the glorified memory? Wow. The glorified memory. I feel like we do that sometimes, right? Like we definitely glorify like memories. Like sometimes like we make things out to be maybe like, you know, kind of bigger than they are because you're trying to hold on to something, maybe, you know? He sounds so good. It doesn't show a feature, but that voice sounds amazing. I'm like, hold on. I paused pretty quickly, so I couldn't really hear it fully. But I'm like, is this like a female backup or is this Jimin? Like, it could literally be either. Let me listen again. Ooh, that background vocal sounds beautiful with him in the forefront rapping and just this like lightness in the back. So nice. I'm gonna rewind a little bit again. Is it you that I miss, or is it the time when regrets and regrets remain? Wow. Wow. Is it then that we miss, or is it buried in your memories? Wow. Love is pouring out in the spring day, even though it's like sunlight. Came before we knew it. Yeah. Like, it was all good, but after a while, like, you know, the winter sea came in before we knew it, and it wasn't spring anymore, you know. Wasn't well anymore. Then that we missed, or is it buried in your memories? Wow. 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 They've been ending abruptly. Jesus. I loved that. I really loved that. I loved how it was softer, but yet still like it still had oomph to it, even though it was like a softer kind of track, if that makes sense. My alarm's about to go off any second. I'm gonna have to snooze it. I have something to do in like 15 minutes. That's why my alarm's going off. I'm probably gonna have to do what I need to do, and then later tonight react to part 2, because I'm definitely going to post both tonight. I'm not going to post part 1 one time and part 2 another time. No, I'm posting them both together. So I'll just probably film part 2 when I'm done doing what I have to do in just a little bit. But yeah. Okay. Last one in part 1 is going to be People part 2. That's ironic. But yeah, this is featuring IU. Such a sweetie. I love her so much. And snoozing that. Oh, crap. It didn't snooze. Shit, I really wanted it to snooze. It's okay. Let me just set another alarm for 3:55 instead. There we go. Okay. There we go. Did that instead. Okay. Let's do this. I'm super excited. People part 2 featuring IU, her beautiful angelic voice. Let's do this. So tell me, a little confusing, but okay. The second song about love, right back to back. Interesting. This thing called love, maybe it's just a momentary list of emotions. Yeah. Oh, wow. I love this really just tied into the last song. Forever, what did it say? Forever something like a sandcastle, it comes crumbling down at the calmest of waves. And last one, they were just talking about the waves of the winter sea, which is, like kind of crashing down. It's not spring anymore. It's now the winter sea, the waves. It all kind of ties in. Sad. Reality is the dread that makes us so sad. Wow. I definitely think that it's the loss, as well, though. Because you are mourning the loss of the good times, those moments that you do cherish and look back on and wish that it could have always been like that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think it's a combination of a lot of things, honestly. Oh, hold on. No. Ooh. I love his singing voice. Too far away you're gone. I know I had to know. Oh, I love him. So time is we're riding go. I know you know anything. Not gonna know. That line is a little confusing. So time is yet now right here to go. I know you know anything does know. A little bit confusing. So time is yet right here to go. Nobody doesn't know anymore. Which nobody doesn't know is a double negative, which means that somebody does know. Double negative makes a positive. I don't know. I think I'm reading too much into it. I'm like, what? Either that or I'm just being dumb. Yeah, I mean, ultimately. Wow. I mean, it is true. Like, ultimately, the end of a relationship is the people in the relationship's fault, one way or the other. Like, ultimately it's you can blame outside forces, but the people inside, if they allow that outside force to infiltrate that relationship, it's still on them. You know what I mean? So it's like, ultimately it's the people that were in the relationship, it's their fault if the relationship didn't work, ultimately, regardless of outside forces, right? But then it's like, and then we leave because both love and people are selfish. That's crazy. I love that. I mean, people are selfish, but you know what? Like, sometimes you have to be sometimes you have to be a little bit selfish to protect yourself, but also because you know your worth. You know what I mean? And you should be treated properly. And sometimes you have to leave something that, you know, you thought was going to be forever, or that you wish could be forever, and then you have to face the reality that it's just not, and for one reason or another, you know. Yeah.
So far away you're gone, getting far away, too far away you're gone. I know I have to know, yeah. So time is yet not writing go. I know you know anything is no. So time is yet not writing go. Nobody doesn't know anymore. 떠가는 사람 사랑의 끝은 과연 무엇일까 수많은 사람 스쳐간 사랑은 사랑으로 완벽할까 그래 말야 이타적인 게 어쩌면 되려 이기적이네 널 위해 한다는 말은 곧 내 욕심에 기에 욕심을 버리면 행복해질 채우지 못한 반쪽짜리.
Wow, his lyrics. Wow. It's actually my greed when I say that it's all for you. Will I be happy if I give up my greed? I have illusion that can never be fulfilled. Wow.
삶은 저항과 복종 사이의 싸움이라는데 내가 보기에는 외로움들과.
Wow. Wow. It's true. Like, the whole, hold on. They say life's a struggle between resistance and submission. So, like, it's true. Like, you need to have, like, there needs to be a happy medium. Like, you can't be completely submissive where someone just runs all over you. But you can't be just resistant all the time and just be, you know, super stubborn, because then that's not going to work either. It's just going to be combative the whole time. There's got to be a give and a take, right? And then I say it's a struggle against loneliness. Yes, you know what I mean? It's like, obviously you don't want to be lonely, but, like, you also shouldn't compromise things just because you're lonely. You know what I mean? So yeah. Like, oh, it is always. Oh, exactly. You're more than enough to be loved. Like, yes. You're so cute. They do all kind of end abruptly on here, don't they? Yeah, I like that. I like at the end he's just like, you're more than enough to be loved. Like, you don't have to, you know, like, you're allowed to be a little selfish. You don't have to compromise everything. You know what I mean? Like who you are is more enough to be loved. Like, but, like, you also need to, like, stand up for yourself at the same time and not also be a pushover. So it's like, it's all about that balance, right? You know, and there is going to be some selfishness involved, and there should be to a certain extent. But there should always be a give and a take, for sure. That was really nice. Okay, so that's the end of part 1. Super excited to hear what the other 4 songs on this are going to sound like. I can't wait to finish reacting to part 2, and then I'll get this posted tonight for you guys. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that I'm finally listening to this album. Yeah, super, super excited. So anyway, I love you guys a whole bunch. If I missed anything, like any like little nuances or details of something that maybe I didn't understand, or like a translation that was off, because, you know, sometimes that happens with these lyric videos, please just let me know in the comments down below. I'll probably look at Dulcet later just to see like their added little information on like the lyrics and stuff like that, about the translation. So yeah, I'll probably look at that later. But yeah, in the meantime, please let me know if I missed anything, or what your interpretation is. Oh, out of these 4, which one was my favorite? It's either going to be, is it D-Day? I think it might be, is it SDL? I think SDL I think SDL is going to be my favorite from this first part. I'm like, it's either D-Day or SDL, but I think it's going to be SDL. Might be my favorite from this first part, maybe. I don't know. You know, like, you have to sit with them and see where everything kind of lies. Anyway, I love you guys a bunch. I will see you guys in part 2. Bye. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.